This is a really random one, but one I'm stupidly excited about. Let's take a quick look at Glow Bones from the Pocket Power line put out by Tyco and Sega back in the late 80s. As a vintage toy collector, few things make me as happy as coming across a toy that I didn't remember I actually had until I see it again for the first time in 30 years. That's the case with Glow Bones here. I had these vague memories of a little plastic skeleton warrior that I picked up one summer at the Jersey Shore when I was a kid. But that's the beginning and end of the memory I maintained. Until somebody here on TikTok sent me a video looking at this guy, and then it clicked for me. I had Glow Bones here, and I freaking loved him. I don't even exactly know why. I mean, he's a very basic figure, and he doesn't interact with any other figures in the Pocket Power line. He's just so representative of a very special time in my childhood. So having him again is amazing. So yeah, these were a line of toys put out by Sega, and the gimmick was how transportable they are, how compact they were. All the toys came on these little credit card sized black plastic cases, so they could be slipped in your pocket and taken anywhere, hence Pocket Power. Now, all the toys were different. Some were like spring-loaded vehicles, some were ripcord, there was a little plastic helicopter one that I had. Glow Bones was the only action figure type toy of the line, but was always my favorite. It does have these little feet that swing out to stand it up, and also if you push that in, it pops out a foot peg on the back so you can display him standing up. Such an odd little toy from the 80s, but I love having him again. And of course he's called Glow Bones because after rediscovering that these existed, I couldn't help but pick up another one. Let's look at Thunderblade, part of the Pocket Power line of toys from Sega. Glow Bones was and will always be my favorite Pocket Power toy, but I did have memories of having at least two more of these. This one, the Thunderblade one, which we'll look at now, and also there was a mini Uzi gun that fired little plastic pellets, and I think that one is just called Rapid Fire. Just like all the other toys in this line, the gimmick being they all came on this black piece of plastic that is very transportable and could be easily slipped in your pocket and taken anywhere. I was a fan of Airwolf and Blue Thunder, so I had to have this little guy when I was a kid. And there really isn't too much to this, but I loved it nonetheless. Such a flimsy little helicopter made of cheap plastic, which launches off of this, and this is the ripcord that you use to launch it, but right now it's in like its storage compartment inside this. So you load it in there. They don't make ripcord toys anymore, do they? Oh! Damn it! Where did that go? There you are. The simplest little things were treasures to us back in the 80s. Who am I kidding? These things are treasures to me now. Let's look at another Pocket Power from Sega and Tyco. And this one is just called Top Fight. And I don't know if I had this one. I have vague memories of loving little metal tops back in the 80s, but I could just be remembering Spinjas. You remember those? Spinjas. And these look kind of familiar. Power that packs in your pocket. And on the back, we can get a look at the other Pocket Power toys in the line. I really want Rapid Fire. And actually, I kind of want them all. We have a little bat little cobra, and a crab. Card back actually says to use an old dish, so... Oh, that sucked. That was worse. I mean, it is an old toy, but it is right out of the packaging. Wow. Just for the hell of it, I put the ripcord in a different way, and that way it doesn't release at all. Oh, it releases when you put it back in. Maybe I didn't have this one. I would have remembered something that sucked so badly. Kind of just makes me want to play with the spinges. Much more satisfying. I am happy to be adding to the Power Pocket collection I have, but if you're thinking about getting some of these, you might want to skip this one.